Hello, welcome to this tutorial. So in this video we will talk about one of the important command, that is shape tool in Qcad. So shape tool provides you to draw various standard shapes. If you click on shape tool, you will get the sub options of shape tool, and that is rectangle and polygon. So if you start with a rectangle, that will show you the 2 point rectangle, that is corner rectangle. So if I click there, I can just take the reference of grid and click here and click here. That will create a rectangle. Okay. Now, whenever you are creating a rectangle, there are various sub options which are at the top of the command. So I am still in the rectangle command. I have an option of creating a polyline. Okay. So polyline is basically, let us create a rectangle by polyline. I am just selecting and creating a similar rectangle for your reference, and I am just giving escape. Okay, now what is the difference? Both look very same. The only difference is the first rectangle which we have created is having four separate lines, and the top rectangle which we have created using a polyline option creates a single rectangle with a single line. Okay, so you can select this rectangle in a single click. For this you need to select all the lines separately. Okay, so depending upon your requirement, you can select the polyline option if you want. Then other option is fill option. We generally don't use it, but that will basically create a filled rectangle. Okay, so we are deselecting that, and the radius option will basically give you the fillets. So if I say 5 of the radius, all the four corners of the rectangle will have a radius of 5. Okay, so if you need a filleted rectangle, you can always go for the radius rectangle in the option of rectangle. Okay, so this is about the random rectangle. You just need to have a corner points to draw a rectangle. The second option in the rectangle is rectangle with size. Here you can specify width and length of your rectangle. So you can just select that. Angle I will change by default to 0, and I will deselect the radius. So create polyline, fill and radius option is there. You can use the similar which we have seen earlier. I can give the width which is say 50. I want height to be 25, and directly I can click for a rectangle. Now if you go for a reference point, this is the center point and my rectangle is on all the four sides equally divided. Okay, so my reference point is the center point. Okay, that is because I have selected middle point as a reference point. If I select bottom left, the same point changes as my reference point and my rectangle comes to the first quadrant. Okay, so if I select bottom right, that will be the second quadrant. Similarly, there are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 points about which you can take a reference for the specific rectangle. So I am selecting a bottom left, and I am just selecting this point as my reference point, and my rectangle will be created. There is one more option in the rectangle command, that is the angle. So this is the angle by which you can create the inclined rectangle. So I am giving a 30-degree angle. I am removing the radius. It will be a same rectangle with the same length. Only difference is that rectangle will be inclined with the angle specified by the user. Okay, so these are the sub options which are available in the rectangle. Then what you have is, you have a polygon. Okay, and that is a center polygon. So for your reference, what I can do is I will just draw a circle with a radius of 30. I will make it a hidden line. Okay, and just change the scale type to 2 so that it is more visible. Let's make it 4. Okay, and I'm just going for a polygon command with a circle option. Okay, so polygon center option, again same options are there: create polyline, fill and radius options you can always activate, and there is an option of corners. So this will decide how many corners you want. That will decide the basically length of your polygon. So I am just clicking at the center point because it is prompting for a center, and it is prompting for the radius. Okay, so if I select 6, that will be the 6 side polygon, basically 6 corner. so it will be a hexagon. Okay, so similarly you can just go for a triangle, maybe 3 sides, and you can create a triangle. Okay, so that is the center polygon. The second option is your polygon with 2 points. Okay, so polygon with 2 points will again give similar polygon. Okay, all the options are similar. You can just go to 6 and you can just create a polygon. So this basically creates a polygon with a length given. So if you have length given to be 40, it will create a hexagon or say pentagon on 5 sides, and length of one side will be given, other sides will have the similar equal length. Okay, so that is the 2-point polygon. First is the center polygon, second is the 2-point polygon, and third is the center to side polygon. This is same as center to corner polygon. The only difference I will show you, I will just copy this circle at the bottom and I will show you the center line polygon. So I will just create a same polygon with a side of 6. It is prompting for a center and it is creating a polygon. So this basically gives you this is the basically difference between inscribed circle and circumscribed circle. This is the inscribed circle polygon, this is the circumscribed circle polygon, where you are basically controlling this distance. I will just go and select this distance. This is 30 in this case, the distance between the edge and the center, and in this case this is 30, which is distance between, this is 30, which is the distance between the end point and the center. That is the difference between two polygon commands. Okay, and there is a one more option, which is polygon side by side, that is 2 points. So for that I will again create one line for your reference, so that we can understand how that polygon is getting created. So I am just creating one line, making it a center, a hidden line for your reference. Okay, and I'm just copying that line at the bottom. Okay, we will use these lines as a reference, and then you can go to polygon. Last option is polygon side by side. Basic options are same. You can create a polyline, fill, radius, you can have a corner. So I'm going for a hexagon, and corner to corner option I am not using, so I am selecting this point and this point. So this basically gives you the distance between two edges as a center point. So this distance controls your polygon. Okay, I am going to polygon again, and this time I am selecting the corner to corner option on, and look, just observe the orientation of polygon. This basically controls the corner to corner distance in the polygon. So distance remains same, the orientation of your polygon changes. Okay, so this is how you can have a different kind of polygons depending upon what kind of data is given to draw that polygon. If it is given with a circle or a radius size, you can always go for a circle radius polygon or circle edge polygon. If it is given for the edge length, you can go for this kind of polygon where 2 points of edge will be selected. And if it is given the distance between two edges or distance between two corners, you can always go for this kind of polygons. So selection of subcommand depends on what kind of polygon you want to make. Okay, I will just create one more polygon with a radius just to show you the reference. So I am just creating one more polygon, let's say for the size of 8 and the radius of 5. Okay, so every edge will have a radius of 5. Okay, so that radius option is also there like a rectangle command in polygon. So this is how you can make different standard shapes in polygon using a shape tool with various options which are available. Okay, we'll meet in next video for some more commands related to Qcad. Thank you for joining.